for this man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions. On fourth down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. They'll start on the ground here on first down. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Washington is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for it after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So a good decision that time by Zach Taylor. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Try as he gets it to the 30.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt.
Throwing to start the drive. Washington. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Washington out right to Bourne. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to throw. Washington. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the lead. Still in the first. Throwing after the interception, Washington. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rasul Douglas picks it, the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Throwing after the interception, Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw on 2nd down, Washington. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Washington. And now here is another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there? Throwing after the interception, Washington. He's going to flip. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw.
Washington. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have.
Throwing to start the drive. Washington. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Here's Michael Palardy now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. On first down, Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Washington. 7 yards there and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Washington. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. To throw on second down, Washington. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Back to throw. Washington. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he is going to have a Lions first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off play action, Washington. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Washington. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looking to throw on second down. Washington. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw. Washington. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. On 3rd and 2, Washington. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Operating from the gun, Washington. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on 3rd down, Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down, Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Washington. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
From the gun on 3rd down, Washington. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Washington. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Back to throw. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down. Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bengals, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.